We like to get water from our water wells, and a lot of Britain gets water from water wells. And you're drilling from the shale gas, perhaps a couple of kilometres below anywhere where there is water. And that's a kind of built-in safety factor, because there's a lot of rock in between where you're drilling and fracking and where you're getting the water.
So there's a huge thickness between the productive shales at depth and the rock units that we may be getting water from.
The real danger area is where the well, which you've drilled, goes through that watery layer that we use so much, that we need so much for our lives. And the key thing is to make sure that the well is sealed off really well, so that it doesn't leak, so that any gas that comes up through the well doesn't get into an aquifer or a water-bearing layer.
If boreholes are properly drilled and what we call completed, that means they have a cement around the actual well bore itself. The chances of there being any contamination from the fluids which are pumped into the shales, into the so-called aquifers, are minimal.
We have to pursue this very strongly. The companies have to do this in absolutely the best way possible. And we have a very strong regulatory system in this country to make sure it is done properly.
The bottom line, in my mind, is when we're buying a house, we say location, location, location. I think when you're doing fracking or when you're doing shale gas exploration, it's engineering, engineering, engineering. It will essentially be good engineering, good control of the situation, making sure that the extraction apparatus, the drill holes and what we call casing are put in properly and such like.